Right, so we continue from where we stopped from the previous tutorial, and today we are going to record a test script or a test case and run it. Remember that a test case is a procedure that has to be followed. A test script is a script that records, encodes this test case. Alright, so let's try to repeat the process. We are going to record a new test script. So what I'm going to do now is just remove any test case that was there before. Okay, so we have just my test suite. I already explained how to rename the test suite. Alright, so in my test suite from here, just click on it and just say add new test case, and I'm going to call it my test case. Okay, now one thing I want to remind you, which is the problem we had initially, is that when you're recording, you need to avoid using autocomplete. You need to type in the name of the site completely. So at this point, let's visit a site, but before that, let's just start recording. You see this record button, just click on it. So let's visit Katalon the genius.blogspot.hu and then press enter. It takes a while before it displays the results in this point, so you can see it's still running, but by the time it completes, okay, so hopefully in a few seconds the results should appear here. Sometimes it just have a little delay, but it should appear. Okay, let's just go ahead to click on a link. Okay, at this point when I executed the next step, which is clicking on a link, it now displayed the second step. All right, so we are going to click fill a form in this site and submit. I just want to simulate a different kind of actions, not just clicking links or visiting a page, but even filling a form. So when I clicked on inside this text box, immediately you click on it, it responds. So I'm going to enter Katalon the genius, and let's just enter any random email. Katalon the gen at gmail.com. Okay, so message let's assume somebody visit my blog and just say I love your tutorials, I have subscribed to your channel on YouTube. Alright, so if you are listening to me and you've not subscribed, maybe you just click on the subscribe button at this time. Alright, so now I'm going to click on send, and it says message have been sent. So having done this, I'm just going to close the window, and you see it responds. Alright, so I'm going to stop the recording at this point, and I'm going to right click on this and just okay, and that is just fine. Alright, so at this point I've recorded a test case called my test case. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to replay this test case to see what happens. The previous one we did, we see it failed, but I hope this one works. So let's just click on play. Let's see, it opens. See, Katalon added their own website in our test script. Maybe I'll explain to you how to remove it later on. So from here, it clicks on the link, and is going to scroll down to where we have the form, and then is going to fill the form and submit. So now you can see it's filling out the form and it submits it. So at this point everything works perfectly, and it closes the window, as you can see here. So this is how to record a test script, a test case, and also run it. So the correct thing here is record a test case. We'll look at the scripts behind this test case in the next tutorial. So please just go through this and make sure you understand it. And in step 4, we now be able to export this test script to C#. I would like to thank you for viewing and also remind you to subscribe. See you in the next tutorial.